The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Pass to Caruso. Outside for SGA. Going inside. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Towns the screen. It's Hart on the wing. Brunson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back over to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now here's Williams. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Williams, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Back to SGA. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Robinson pulls it in. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. Trailing by 5. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
Now, Brunson. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Robinson. No good, unable to end this run. The Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Brunson. There's the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Caruso looking for an opening. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. To the paint. Out to Brunson. Marching outside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingsman. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Well, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Here's Brunson, following the score by Oklahoma City. .43 seconds left to play here in the first. New York, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Nobody near Williams. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's stolen by Dort. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Robinson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The Thunder leading by 9. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you guys.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Holmgren. Here's Caruso. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holmgren's got 6 points.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Knicks making a switch here. Knicks trailed by 16. It's stolen by SGA. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Yabusele. Again, the Thunder score. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Well, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
SGA with the bucket. SGA's got his second basket. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Knicks trailed by 18 to the middle, and Towns throws it down.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
SGA feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, Williams. And the three ball is good. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. There's 1:59 left in the first half. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Dort attacking. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Hart. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Outside Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Hart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Dort gets it to go.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
Outside, Towns. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Holmgren the screen. There's Williams with the 3. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Hart. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City's next possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Crafty move. Pass to Towns. Can't hit from in close. The Thunder leading by 21. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Inside, a slam dunk by Robinson.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
On the wing, Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Here's McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Well, I love the court awareness there. Towns zipping the ball over to his teammates, a willing passer.
16.
Back to SGA. It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks trailed by 20. Here's Hart. That one, no good. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And a wide open look for SGA. Drills it from outside. SGA's got 9. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Over Mitchell. The second chance effort. Out to Bridges. Misses in close.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Back to Mitchell. Williams with a clean look. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Hart. Driving the lane. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 23. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Joe. Keeps it alive. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson with the block. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Guys?
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
Oklahoma City leading by 22. Joe with it. Scoreless thus far. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Towns. And Williams throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Bridges outside. Back to Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Second chance shot. Hurt. Williams with the block. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. This one for 3. Joe can't get it to go. And the Knicks with possession. Hart, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
On the wing, Williams lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Brunson. 1 second left, and Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Oklahoma City in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some
score. The Knicks, 22. Oklahoma City.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Thunder leading by 23. Outside, Williams launches it. Owoma with the rebound. That's a 2 from Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
It's Joe on the wing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Joe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Here's Mitchell, and the layup is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
The kick out to Williams. Wiggins left side. Pick by Williams. Clock at 6. Mitchell right side. It's over Brunson. And it's Mitchell missing. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Williams with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Joe can't get it to go. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. And the shot is good.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
53-32.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Count the basket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Bridges. Takes it inside. And yes, it's good.
And sometimes you just get a step on the defender. Bridges saw an opening there and exploited it.
Knicks trailed by 21. Pass to Brunson. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
The kick out to Williams. Mitchell outside. Here's Joe. Driving to the basket. There's Williams with the 3. So it's New York now. Offensive rebound. That shot off the mark. The Thunder leading by 19 points.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Williams.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Towns with the steal. Pass to Hart. Back to McBride. Hart outside. New York, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On the wing, Bridges. They get it back. Oh, what a play inside. And here are the Thunder now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. SGA. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Here's Dort. Oh, good with the triple. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled for this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Clark Kelly.